It is early morning in the town of Volgograd, on the right bank of the Volga River, as its name suggests. Some 80 years ago, this city was known under a different name: Stalingrad. Arguably, the largest battle in human history took place right here.
Значит, в отдельные периоды этого грандиозного сражения с обеих сторон участвовало до 2 миллионов человек, до 2000 танков, 2000 самолетов и до 26 тысяч орудий и минометов. Боевые действия и сражения развивались на площади свыше 100 тысяч квадратных километров.
It lasted for 7 months, from July 1942 to February 1943, ending in a crushing defeat of the German armies. 2 million people perished here at the banks of the Volga River. Back in 1942, the Volga River was a lifeline for the besieged city of Stalingrad. Hundreds, if not thousands, of small ships and boats carried everything what the city needed from one side of this huge river to another. Ammunition, guns, rifles, fighters. For many people who embarked that journey, it was a journey with no return. In July 1942, 14-year-old Alexander Yeremin was appointed captain of a small ship that ferried provisions between the two sides of the Volga River. Alexander is 95 now, but still vividly remembers some of the horrors of that time.
Мы пошли, значит, туда, в Сталинград, с Татьянки. Пришли в Татьянке, в Сталинград. Отец остановил двигатель. Слышит детский плач. Вот. Идет, значит, черный дым, а за ним идет огонь. Проходит черный дым, вот. Лодка без весел, старики, детишки плачут, гребут руками, двое, один за борт держится, гребет руками, и с другой стороны тоже.
Everything that was happening back then on the battlefield was seen from this hill, Mamayev Kurgan. It was here that hundreds of thousands of soldiers perished when the hill changed hands between the Germans and Soviets countless times. Mamayev Kurgan now hosts the Motherland Calls, one of the world's largest statues. Thousands visit this memorial complex every day. On the eve of the May 9 parade, there were even more people than usual. Down in the city center, the locals were gathering for a rehearsal of the May 9 military parade. It is very hard to imagine a better place for military parade for Russia that actually marks the 80th anniversary of the ending of World War II in Europe than Volgograd, former Stalingrad. Pride, remembrance, and determination were easily recognizable on the people's faces. How this city looks today is one of the reasons for that pride. Back in the day, there wasn't a single building that wasn't affected by the devastating war.
Сразу после Сталинградской битвы, практически через 2 месяца, правительство уже приняло постановление о восстановлении Сталинграда. И уже там было сказано, что восстанавливаться должны заводы и жилые поселки. В это же время, весной 1943 года, в Сталинград приехали ведущие архитекторы Щусев, Мордвинов, которые обследовали и посмотрели на ситуацию в городе. И с этого же года начаты были проектные работы по созданию уже нового города.
That's one of the reasons Volgograd looks so beautiful today. And young people see their future here while not forgetting its past.
Тот период и военной истории, и предшествующий говорит нам о том, что сила духа – это очень важная часть в развитии любой истории. И мы видим большие перспективы для города. Здесь много хороших людей, здесь отличные учебные заведения, здесь хорошая среда для того, чтобы развивать наше дело и развивать промышленность.
Artyom is the head of one of the companies that's bringing that future into the Volgograd. His company makes so-called 5D printers that can create objects of amazing strength and wonderful shapes. A small portion of what their printers can actually do, and from the tiny delicate details like this, through this 3D extremely light plastic ball, to some very complex and industrial pieces like this one. Artyom, his company, and Volgograd are proof of human resilience. They rose from the ashes of a destroyed city, and a new generation has brought a breath of new life into it. Aljosa Milenkovic, CGTN, Volgograd.